2 standard cycles after her conscription to the Mechanicus Scholastica on Terra, 13 standard-year-old Riley Anderson prepares for her first psychic evaluation and potential recruitment to the Adeptus Mechanicus Scout Regiment. Her internal emotional servitors, joy, sadness, fear, disgust, and anger, now oversee a newly constructed psychic firewall that protects her mental landscape from warp corruption. These personified protocols carefully manage memories and psychological responses that shape Riley's potential as a future Imperial operative. Riley and her fellow Psyche candidates Bree and Grace are invited to an intensive training camp where Riley hopes to demonstrate her potential and qualify for the prestigious Mechanicus Scout Regiment. In her internal cognitive landscape, a maturation protocol activates the night before training, triggering a complete recalibration of her mental control systems. The emotional servitors discover their control mechanisms have dramatically changed. Riley's responses are now exponentially more volatile and unpredictable. 4 new emotional protocols emerge: anxiety, envy, embarrassment, and ennui. These new cognitive subroutines violently clash with the original emotional management systems. While joy aims to maintain Riley's psychological stability and potential, anxiety becomes obsessed with optimizing her survival capabilities and social integration within the ruthlessly competitive training environment. Under Joy's initial control, Riley inadvertently violates training protocols, drawing the harsh attention of Magos instructor Roberts. Anxiety, determining that Riley's current psychological profile represents a potential threat to her recruitment, forcibly quarantines the original emotional servitors and launches a complete reconstruction of her mental landscape. The new emotional protocols engineer a radical transformation of Riley's personality, encouraging her to pursue alignment with the camp's most influential candidate, Valentina Val Ortiz, a tactically shrewd move that systematically undermines her existing social connections with Bree and Grace. The original emotional servitors, joy, sadness, fear, anger, and disgust, escape their cognitive imprisonment and embark on a mission to restore Riley's fundamental psychological integrity. While navigating the treacherous landscape of her memories, they discover a mountain of suppressed experiences that anxiety's protocols have systematically marginalized. An unexpected alliance forms when embarrassment, experiencing second thoughts about anxiety's extreme reconfiguration strategy, assists sadness in her covert mission to restore psychological balance. Anxiety's protocols drive Riley to infiltrate Magos Roberts' personal data slate, revealing devastating information. She is currently assessed as unsuitable for Mechanicus recruitment. A dramatic memory avalanche occurs when the original emotional servitors trigger a massive recollection protocol, causing suppressed memories to flood Riley's cognitive belief systems. Anxiety realizes with growing horror that the psychological construct it has engineered is fundamentally flawed, creating a profile of profound self-doubt rather than adaptive potential. During her final recruitment assessment, Riley's compromised psychological state manifests catastrophically. She performs poorly, accidentally injures her training companion Grace, and is removed from the evaluation process. Anxiety, recognizing the total failure of its strategic reconfiguration, enters a state of panicked system overload. Joy returns to find Anxiety's protocols in complete disarray. Through a delicate negotiation of emotional algorithms, Joy convinces Anxiety that psychological adaptation requires flexibility, not absolute control. They collaboratively deconstruct the existing mental framework, allowing a more holistic psychological profile to emerge. The emotions collectively embrace this new, more integrated cognitive construct. Riley's mental landscape stabilizes, allowing her to reconcile with her training companions and approach her final recruitment evaluation with renewed psychological resilience. The narrative concludes with Riley successfully integrated into the Mechanicus training program, She maintains her existing social connections while establishing new relationships within her regiment. Her emotional servitors, both original and newly emerged, now operate in a sophisticated collaborative system designed to maximize her potential as a future Imperial asset. In the grim darkness of the 41st millennium, Riley stands as a testament to the complex psychological adaptations required for survival. Her mind a fortress against the countless threats that seek to break the human spirit.